Hello and welcome. Let's get this silver. It's been... The silver's annoyingly difficult. Is there a new Everest update? There's a new Everest update, of course. It's usually best to actually update Everest. I wonder how Len does how Len updates like the Everest number and all that. I've never actually made an Everest.yaml. By the way, I've literally never done that. I've always just used the auto generator because the effort of using anything else. Wait. Annoyingly, Everest takes a little while to load. It's been a consistent thing. I'll start like within a minute left, and it won't even be done loading for a minute. I don't know. And like Hollow Knight starts up like immediately. Though there's also another difference. Celeste doesn't make the computer be loud. Like it takes forever to load, but like it's not intensive on the fan at all. Let's see if we can first try today. Do it the first try today. And we'll do a low death if we die on this run. If I mean, at least we didn't die in room 1. Well, I had to turn down the sound because it was a little too loud, but on my ears, on my end. There, that's about as quiet as it can go. From me. Shouldn't affect y'all, considering I'm only affecting the hardware side. Yeah, and I'm doing a rerun because I'm like, like I could do runs starting. I could have done a low death there, but I feel like a low death would be better served if I waited till I'm later in the run. Also, this time I actually have the computer running, have the mic running at the start of the stream. This berry still sucks. Not like the actual berry. The actual berry is just boring. The entrance sucks. Thanks for the good luck. We have two full clear deathless runs left. This map and the start side. We haven't even started the start side though. Okay, we got past there. That was being a little bit of an annoying room last time I was doing runs. Okay, first battling room. Thanks for the good luck. I certainly am gonna need it. This is a decently difficult silver. Does the start side have a full clear? Yes, because it has the flag. I don't know if it's -1 or question mark, but it has a flag that is after flag 1 that is completely optional. That is for the 3 purple maps. The 3 maps that have goldens. And the reward for that flag is a berry. So there is a full clear silver. Full clear golden for that one. Kind of an interesting thing that it has a full clear golden, but okay, the start of this room is a little sucky. Okay, really? Dying to... Okay, so a lot earlier is when I want to start that, apparently. Get on top. Oh. But yeah, the start side... Like, it's basically just because the contest got 3 maps that weren't beginner. No, okay, so there's no way of getting a better approach for this one. Went down a little too early. I hate this one. Once you get past there, it's free. Well, not free, but at least closer to free. Yeah, this room is an annoying one, especially considering, technically speaking, you don't have to get this key if you're doing normal clear silver. I'm doing full clears, so... And you need to get that cut switch to do that. The rest of the map is mostly fine. There's the room with 2 battlements. It's kind of a hard one. There's this one. Full clear silvers in SJ. Oh, that'd be fun. Though I would not recommend doing all full clear silvers just due to the presence of, Pummer. And yes, I do think that every other full clear silver is kind of reasonable. Here's how far you get. I know someone who's been going for, like, advanced full clear silvers. Okay, got past that room first try. That is amazing. Okay! Did the last 2 rooms deathless. Funny full clear silver. There's some tier 2s. There's a tier 0 full clear 0 silver. Pummer. I think Pummer's supposed to be tier 0. Your hardest goal is still farewell? Yeah. But yeah, Pummer full clear silver is supposed to be tier 0. So, you know. You want... But other than Pummer, I'd wonder if, Solar would be tier 1. Same thing, it is... What tier is Shatter Song? Because that's probably the other hardest full clear silver. Shatter Song and Solar Express are probably the 2 hardest full clears. Don't know where Mr. Heck put Shatter Song. Yeah, I think I have no context for difficulties of Goldens and Silvers. I feel clear silvers on maps you haven't beaten it yet. I mean, fair. I mean, to be honest, that's gonna be if I ever decide to go for any high-level silvers, because still, my hardest deathless run is probably... what? Probably still a single room, to be honest, but I'm trying to think of, like, any goldens that would actually be even close to being hard. Paint silver's probably my hardest deathless, actually. Because I would probably still put paint silver as technically being a harder deathless than 7C or 2 I think I have 2B golden. I think I have 2B golden. So I think, and I think that paint would still be hard at 2B golden. No, maybe 2B golden would be harder. I don't actually have any hard goldens. There's actually a decent chance that one of the startup contest silvers is my hardest. Like, I have not done a tiered golden yet. Start side is not tiered though. I have a tiered golden I want to do. I kind of want to do what is the map? Sentient Forest, full clear golden. Because apparently that's tiered, but the normal clear isn't. Which makes sense considering the full clear requires doing all the berries plus moonberry. Yeah. Yeah, Sentient Forest. I don't want to get the B-side golden though. I'm not too interested in the B-side golden. The A-side, though, it seems interesting to me. Okay, I really need a better strat for that room, because I am so inconsistent at it. The problem is I watched someone else doing the full clear silver, and I could not understand what their strat there. The other one I kind of want to do is Glyph normal golden. I haven't even full cleared Glyph, to be honest, actually. Like, I have all the berries, I just haven't gotten the Crystal Heart or the Moonberry. And, like, I've done, like, literally all of the season sides, so it's just like, it's kind of interesting that I don't have 100% on the Glyph pack. Glyph is really cool, yeah. I really like the fact that it has something special for the Crystal Heart and the Moonberry, instead of just giving you the Crystal Heart for free, like a lot of maps do. And then that speedrun. Oh, aren't there a few places where you have to do Woostrolls in the speedrun? Because I'm fairly certain there's a few spots where doing some Woostrolls is faster than doing intended. I panicked. Wall boost neutrals! Doing wall boost instead of neutrals. Because it has neutrals disabled. Might only be required in full clear runs, but I'm fairly certain that Glyph has a few spots where it's faster to do that. I mean, wall boost neutrals aren't the worst, but they certainly aren't the best. Like, I've done, like, a solid, like, 30 seconds of them. Actually, no, not 30, but probably close to, like, 10 seconds of them, which is still way too much time to be spending doing Woostrolls. Look, Woostrolls is just a better word than wall boost neutrals. Being finally. Okay, I hate that flipping... I hate the fact that you can end up dying mid-cutscene if you let... I wish that, because there's a trigger that turns off the battle and fight after the cutscene. I wish that trigger would happen before the cutscene. You know? Like a reasonable trigger. There's just several, like, there's a reason this is the silver that's taken me the longest beyond just the fact that it's, like, the learniest silver. It's the fact that it's also probably it's just one of the more inconsistent maps in the entirety of the contest. Like, this map be inconsistent. Right, I forgot the fact that you can save it there. Because you see that one tile gap there? The camera is actually set to just barely be above that point, so you think that that's a fall? No, there's actually just a platform there. There's actually just a tile underneath that one block gap there that you just can't see. Don't know why there's a camera trigger like that, or why they didn't just make the room be like normal size or whatever, but they made the decision they went with for some reason. See? For some reason, there's a camera lock that puts the camera right here. Because this room is just a little too big. It's like one tile larger than default. So there's like a camera lock trigger or something. Wait. I just realized that there's some terrible strats you could do for this room. Okay, that actually does feel better than doing intended, kinda. Like, it's not quite, I can skip the auto-scroller, but it is, like, I don't have to worry about the auto-scroller at all. Okay. That actually does feel better than intended. Yeah, okay, we're gonna try this from the start. Funny strat. Look, I just had thought, wait, I could do this instead. Is it a reasonable strat? I don't think so, but it is a strat. I still hate the fact that is not set up from a neutral. It's set up from doing a wall jump, which I know makes sense for beginner, but it's also super precise, like that up dash. That up dash is unnecessarily precise down there. That strat just feels so much more dangerous in so many ways, but it's so much more consistent than the intended strat, than the strat that I did first try. And I couldn't figure out what the strat that the silver other person who did full clear silver did. Ah, that upright sucks so much. Why is that upright dash like that bad? I bet I have this is the map with the most deaths. I'm gonna call it now. This map will have the most deaths and quite possibly like more deaths than the first go round of the start side. Like I know that the start side golden is harder than this, so I know that I'm probably gonna end up with more deaths on that than this. But I'm also thinking that the start side first clear will be harder than this one, which is gonna be so annoying. That feels like it should not be consistent, but it is. Why does that strat just work? It like barely works. I didn't hold down. I didn't hold down after the down right dash. Okay, we're gonna do a run from there. Glad this map. Honestly, the worst thing about a no neutrals map is always the fact that that 3 tile and 2 tile overhangs just suck. 2 tile overhangs just are not fun if you have to do them with a wall jump rather than a neutral. Which the camera went further left there. Well, that would have been salvageable if I had been smart. Wait, are some of these blind cycles? Well, I'm actually doing pretty well. I don't think this is a 1 death, but it is, like, quite possibly a... Nope, it's not sub 10 death. I love the fact that I declared, like, no, it just isn't. Right then and there, because it's just like, eh. Actually extended the hyper. I love the fact that the last few rooms are genuinely like the most consistent rooms. I just got horribly unlucky on the run that got my only run that's gone to the second to last real room. Because I have a PB of the room right before this. Okay. I think that was a decent run, actually. Decent low death. I still haven't golden, like, much of vanilla. I don't know where in 202 I'm at, but it's not very far. I think it's over 180. Yeah, it's definitely in the I think it's in the 180s. I don't think I have over 190. Because I have most seasides. Okay, let's see. What berries count towards the above 175? Moonberry. 7 out of 8 seasides. 1A, 2B, and 2A, and 4A. 1A, 2A, 4A, so... it's 10, 11. And I think I have 2B and... No, I don't have 4B. I don't have 4B, I don't think. Or maybe I do. I actually don't recall. I should probably do a 5 jump there, actually. Just to, like, make sure that there is less of a chance of dying there. Like, I haven't died once there. Also, I love that the downright slide into left dash, that is my strat. I jumped too early. I just want to get past that room. I think I can. I'm definitely getting the golden today, but this golden's taking me like over 3 hours now. The longest other golden is like this silver's taking me so much longer than. Like, longer than probably all 3 of the goldens I got in the startup contest combined. I wonder how many berries total the startup contest is. Because I know that there's the... Like, including rainbow and all that. I don't know if I'm gonna go for the 5 jump. I love the fact that just now. Okay, I'm on the back. Big Ack, I finally made it. I finally made it past the second battle in room. Okay, we're almost to full clear. Okay. PB. I hate how stressed I am! No! 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 I'm so stressed! Okay, we're gonna go for one. We're gonna go see if I can do that. Do this one death. Just get this. Okay, not one death. Good. But, meh. Okay. 2 death! 2 death! Okay! Yeah, we're getting this golden today. I am so flipping happy with that. I finally actually learned the level. Which, you know, makes sense as a thing you have to do for a Learny Silver like this one. Okay, can I please not... That room sucks! Okay, the first 2 battling rooms are just... okay, are just like... Like, the second battling room is probably the most inconsistent room currently. That's 1 inconsistent room left. I'm not too worried about doing low deaths anymore. I have a 2-death PB. The fact that, like, this level is gonna take me as long as it's gonna... It's taken me this long to silver is... Still feels a little ridiculous, but... We're almost there! Also, I'm remembering one of my favorite ones. I'm just thinking about Celeste. I mean, Celeste is like, not all I think about. It's just one of my big things. Also, I find it really funny that the current big ship, one of the big ships in the current Avatar: The Last Airbender, fandom is now Sokka and Zuko instead of the old popular of Zuko and Katara. Says a lot about the fandom that the fandom is switched from a het ship to a gay ship. That is the most popular ship. I mean, it still is in line with most fandoms where it's either het ship or gay ship. There's very few, women loving women ships. Huh. Interesting. I love the fact that I do like reverse hypers as part of the silver. I'm feeling very confident right now. Ah, no, we're behind. We're behind. I was like, wait, nope. I should have left the room because I can reset that cycle at any time. I forgot about that fact. These battle rooms don't have backwards transitions blocked, which kind of helps for resetting the cycle if you really, really, really have to. Hecking egg. Like, this map was far from the hardest level first clear. I wonder how my consistency tracker would have looked. Like, this is the map, one of the few maps where I think the consistency tracker would have been worth it, considering, like, normally, I don't think consistency trackers, like, as worth it for beginner maps, because it's like, I'm not going to be silvering it for that long, with the exception of some SJ maps, because those are longer silvers. These, on the other hand, feel like maps where, this feels like a map where that would have actually been a good idea. But, you know, we'll handle this. We'll get out of this. I still love the fact that the down and confirm button is still actually useful, even if you're not speedrunning, because it's like, it also allows for really quick retries, which is really, really nice, you know? Yeah, that room's so much better with that really stupid strat of mine. Can I please get past that room? I'm looking at chat too much. I need to focus. I wish there was a point tracker in Celeste, so you could actually have, like, those points do something. I'm so lucky there. I panicked and I wasn't looking at the screen. I don't know why I wasn't looking at the screen, but I need to look at... I am so distractible. I suppose this explains why I'm taking... Part of why I've taken so long is just me paying attention to chat, which is, you know, a thing you're supposed to do as a streamer. Like, if I was trying to do this, like, as fast as possible, I would just be recording it in silence. Instead of doing what I do, which is talking the entire time. You know, streaming it. I think Barrett said said something of to similar effect. So you can't do extended hypers, but you can do wave dashes because wave dashes are bufferable if you do them right. Which is kind of an interesting detail to them. And yeah, no, that strat has been consistent. Like, I love the fact that, like, the GM braining it strat actually is the best, is actually really good for that room. Might need to practice this room if I die here again. Why did I look away from... Why did I look away from the screen? Okay. I mean, this is not a super visually interesting map. Oh, you butthole. Okay, so that's a more consistent strat, right? Walk to the edge, jump before the edge. Don't jump there. Okay. I'm still a little annoyed. I'm kind of a little annoyed that I died in the, like, last room, but, you know, you can't always get the ideal win. All you can do is hope that you can get a better win. In this case, the better win is actually getting this flipping silver. Yep, don't do that. Like, this isn't too learning of the map. Like, most learning you have to do is, like, okay, follow this cycle vaguely here. Make sure you do the same thing every time in the battling rooms. I finally actually have a strat for that battling room, though, which is kind of nice. How broad even is that gap? Like, it's not pixel perfect, obviously. This is beginner. But, like, it's unnecessarily close to pixel perfect. It's unnecessarily close to being super precise. It's like, what, 2 spinners wide? Which... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy putting, like, in a comment on this video, like, hey, when I get the video with these silvers out, like, hey, that strat was actually the best strat. That took that room from, like, a, like, 40% consistency rate to, like, a really high consistency rate, and it's just, like, no! I should have dashed down. I should have dashed down. I didn't, but I should have. Annoyingly, that touch switch is not persistent. Which makes sense for a normal clear, but... We're gonna get this golden, though. We are getting this golden. Okay. Finally. Finally! Finally! That took way too many deaths. Not that many deaths, but like, that was like I would be okay with that, like, that many deaths on like a first clear, like an advanced or expert level, but like, for the silver of a beginner level, like, how much time did that one make? 3 hours! Twice! Yeah, about twice as long as the next lowest. So, longest silver. What the heck? And about twice the number of deaths as well. Of the second most. Wow. Oh, we actually beat it! Oh, yeah. We have one more thing left in this pack. It is time for us to change title as well. Only the start side. Two more berries. And one more crystal heart. We have earned this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the start side entrance? Where is the start side? It's up. Okay. I didn't think it was that. I was that far down, but whatever. We've actually made it. We've actually... Welcome to the Star Concept 2021 start side. This is a significantly hard challenge than anything else you faced in this mod before, so make sure to take breaks if you need to. Resistance and extended level are long and do not have many rest spots. They are meant as tests of endurance. Most segments were contributed by the original mappers, which were then woven together by Neon and worked on by Cheesesteak and Flamecrafter. The Grassy Springs segment of Flag 7 was mapped by 2Day and decorated by Starlight. The Sorrento section of Flag 5 was mapped and decorated by Cheesesteak. The Move Block Grotto segment of Flag 3 was mapped and decorated by Scribbles. The Bubble Wrap Temple segment of Flag 2 was mapped and decorated by 2Day. Good luck and have fun on the start site. We've all worked our hardest to make it as fun as possible for you. Let's go. Oh yeah, right. Right, okay. Flag 7, done. Flag 6. Oh, pff, I should have jumped. Oh, you butthole. There's no... I would have to actually look at the binos to know that information. That is so cruel. I love the blue bubbles mixed with blue and red bubbles from this level. This level was so fun. Probably one of the harder was probably one of the hardest first clears. Harder than probably some of the intermediate levels. Alright, that. Oh, wait. Up bubble, okay. That was not super readable. Thus far, I don't think I'm gonna need save states, actually. This feels like easy game. This is definitely still just incredibly easy. Like, this is gonna be a hard golden. This is gonna be a decently difficult golden, but as far as like silver go, as rooms go, okay, so this is just a explorer. No need to grab coins. Good. What? Okay. Also, cheating in a beginner level. I don't really care. Okay. So this, okay, so this section of the flag is easy. Ah, I thought I would die! Oh, I made a basic mistake there. Okay, well. And then dash right there. Wait, does this contest just not have any, like, true dashless maps? Oh, God. Wait, what? I'm seriously just like, wait, wait, this is, oh no, this is nothing like the actual map. Like, this is a lot more cycle-based. Like, it used the same mechanic. Oh, there better be a battle in this. There isn't? Aww. This map is he? What the heck? Oh! Okay. What? Oh, I see what you do. This is like, the thing is, I'm actually not that familiar with this map because I've never actually really properly paid attention to people playing it before. Like, I've technically watched someone play it, but I wasn't really I kinda was watching, but not really. Okay, then I dash up through that gap. I don't need this. I don't need the jelly anymore after that. Oh, you butthole. I missed something. Okay, the fact that I don't ever have to get a Seeker boost is kind of disappointing. Okay, so this is legitimately the hardest. Okay, I have to actually get a boost out of that jelly. I'm loving this. Also, what the heck? This is like one of the fastest clears I've had in this entire start site. And this is the first flag that's actually any type of giving me any trouble. It's just because I don't know what you're supposed to do there. I'm assuming that, like, jelly slow fall, just like most jelly mechanics, is considered intermediate, so I'm assuming that I don't need to use jelly slow fall there. Like, I assume it's in a similar situation to fast fall. If I really have to, I'll save state this section of the flag, but like, what in the world? How have you? Okay, I need to look at this. What am I supposed to do here? Grab jelly. Yeah, I think I need the jelly slow fall because I need to get that jelly and fall over there. Get up to there. Get a boost. Get into that jelly. Grab that. Get a boost it up and win this flag. Okay. Okay, so I think I might have to use jelly slow fall. I assumed that I wouldn't have to. But I suppose that it's not that complicated of input, but then again, neither is slow fall, fast fall, and fast fall is intermediate. I suppose it's mainly because identifying the places where you need the fast fall isn't really... Oh! Was I just not getting a jelly boost? Getting the speed from the jelly there? Also, I still find it silly that that map section of flag does not contain a single Seeker boost, considering how many rooms of the original map had Seeker boosts. I'm supposed to have a dash here? What the... What? Oh, that wall is not visible. Okay, it was simply a visibility issue. I now see what you're supposed to do. I love how they put all the, like, temple and maps that use swap blocks in the same flag. Okay. I'm so... okay. I still find it funny that, like, this is the first flag to take me longer than, like, longer than, like, a couple minutes. Longer than a minute, really. Flag 1. Oh no, you don't want to grab that. Okay. Okay, I see what you're supposed to do. Hello, Jeff. How you doing? I finally... Oh, I haven't even collected the rainbow yet. I'm silly. I wanted to collect the rainbow before I did this, but I'll collect the rainbow after I finish this, I suppose. Considering we're on the start side. You're good. That's good to hear. You know what? Start side golden does not seem like it's gonna be very hard. Okay. Considering I've only struggled on, what, 2 flags thus far? Flag 1 and 2? Like, flag 1 and 2 thus far, only flags to take me any length of time. You're good? That's good to hear. Oh, right, no, there's full clear golden. Feeling a bit frustrating earlier, fingers hurting, so you took a break. Fair. Well, I mean, GG getting yourself to take a break. I know how hard I can struggle. I struggle far too often to get myself to take breaks. Okay. Now, this section should not be hard. Oh, we're almost out. Well, okay, that's what you need to do. Okay, so I think that the only flags that I should have trouble with in the golden are the last 3. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna do I think this is gonna be an easy golden. I don't think it's gonna quite be easier than Move Block Grotto, but... But yeah. It's still so ridiculous being... Wait, am I supposed to get a lift boost there? Oh, it's gonna be fun switching to the doing midway contest after this one. So I don't know if I'm gonna go for max percent of that, considering that pack has a certain kind of difficult expert map. Okay, really? It draws you in like that? Okay, I have no clue how that mechanic works, really. Considering this is the only map that map is this and the map that in Lily's Lake are the only maps that I've played that have that mechanic. Okay. It's kind of silly how short some of these flags are. Oh, I should probably ask. How do you hurt your hand? Yeah, I mean, I've hurt my hand. There's a reason my right hand is currently in a brace. I think... Had I managed to flipping beat... This will be my first Rainbow Berry. Oh, that'll be so good. The bumper bubbles are weird. I mean, them being bumpers explains why they have the electricity around them. Oh! Okay. Finally actually figured out what you are supposed to do there. Okay, so like, the entire this is ridiculous. The first 10, like, the first, like, 8 minutes was the first 5 flags. The next, like, chunk of minutes is the last 2. The last 2 are that much harder than the first 5. Got the off-screen part. Ooh, GG. Oh. Oh. Okay, I actually see what you're supposed to do. Panicked and died, though. I mean, just getting there is impressive. That is the hardest challenge in Vanilla Celeste, in my opinion. Obviously, some people might find 7C Final harder, but I don't. 7C Final is not hard. Okay, it is hard. It just isn't that hard. Like, it took me, what, an hour and a half? First clear? Some people take so long on some screens, I'm just like, what? Six+ neutral drops into it for no reason. I mean, in a lot of Moonberry Room, it's much more readable. The neutral drops are much more readable. The Jelly Vaders are more readable than the hovers, the ones where you throw against the wall. I love it that it ends with a freebie. Good. Now, where is the entrance to the hard stuff flag? I think it's this way. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I see it. I was making sure I was actually heading the right way to get to the hard stuff flag. Donna says the hardest flag in start sign, possibly the hardest challenge you'll face in the contest. If you want to get a special reward and endure the challenge, jump down the pit. If you don't, go back and continue to the heart. You'll have another chance to go back up if you change your mind down there. Have fun! Yeah, no, we need this, because I'm going to be doing full clear golden. So... Flag X. Okay, so I need to hold left, okay. Oh, I love that. I love the fact that there's a flipping dialogue box there. Oi, my mom said I could stay up another hour. Where am I? Oh no. Okay, I think I see what I'm supposed to do. Do I have to do a super? I think I might have to do a super. Except by the time this flag was made, they were aware of the fact that they had made not beginner maps. Also, I love the fact that Jan, the person who made the second map that's in this, in the flag, was one of the ones that like helped make sure this contest happened. It's like, yep, this is kind of funny. Okay, so the question is, how do I do this? I need to get up there. That's gonna be a toughie, I think. It's definitely harder than anything in the actual map. I love the fact that it starts with the auto one. Wait, where are you going? Okay. Okay, what do I do there? Wait, where are you going? Jump, grab that. Jump. Jump. Lift boost, grab that. Jump, get around. Okay, left jump. Right jump. Oh, is that it? Wait, that's it? Really? I mean, I suppose it is meant to be like, what? An intermediate level challenge? So it's like, not like it's that hard. Hi. Oi. Mom said I could stay up another hour. I still love that dialogue. To victory! Oh, that section's gonna suck a little bit, isn't it? Because you have to switch from one set of physics mid-flag to another set of physics. Because you have to switch from... Because the first two maps share the same physics. Whereas the last section is, every jump is an ultra plus really, really fast falls. Clearly not to victory. I mean, yes. I failed the last jump! Stupid. Yeah, no, this, while not being easy, an easy flag, like the first few, isn't that much harder than the other, than flags 1 or 2. There. I doubt that there's a checkpoint, but there probably is, right? Yes. I mean, there won't be when I'm doing the golden, but, you know. You know what? I think there's a decent chance of me having a flag X PB in the golden. Oh, it's a moonberry! This looks like the way out. Am I ready to leave yet? Yeah! I'm ready. I mean, I'm not ready to leave quite yet, because I haven't yet gotten the rainbow or this golden. But we have successfully 100%ed the contest. Not quite max percent, but we're gonna be there soon. You're worthy of the treasure. It's yours. Heavenly. That map was so good. I loved the start side. Yeah! We have one more thing to collect before we start the golden. Thanks for GG. Yes! My first ever rainbow berry. We're so close. You know what? Let's go do some golden attempts. I have like half an hour until I want to do something else. Like, I definitely I don't know if I'm gonna go quite straight into the grind, but you know, doing some attempts seems reasonable. I mean, 66 deaths. Flag 6 PB. Ah! I died to just jumping too early. You know, this one does not seem like a hard golden. Thanks for the follow, Jeskers. I don't think I even had a death on. I just died there in the golden practice, but I don't think this flag. I think I got this flag like first try. No, second try. Like really early. First clear. This is such a good level. Oh. I still find it kind of funny that how fast I progressed through the first few flags. Which I probably will have a similar situation in the golden. Probably pretty quick to a flag 2 PB. Okay. I died on that flag. Yeah. I mean, I haven't actually properly practiced, but... Eh. I wonder if you can do a dash trigger skip in this map. You know what? Let's see let's see how the trigger looks. Entity activator, change inventory, where's the change inventory trigger? Yeah, okay, the change inventory trigger is not skippable. They were a little smarter than that. They are. This is such a good contest. It's from like 2021? Yeah, because it's Startup Contest 2021. I don't know if there's ever been another Startup Contest. It describes this hard side as a test of endurance. It took me 30 minutes. 20 of which was on the last 3 flags, but, you know. Actually, 22 of which was on the last 3 flags. Had a horrifying thought? What? What? And one thing I hope is that there's no golden room, which there shouldn't be. Oh, no, that's already happened. There are actually multiple Desert Bus maps. Okay, I don't know if they're 8.5 hours long, but there's multiple maps that call themselves Desert, that are called Desert Bus, based around doing a repetitive motion the entire time. And of course I jumped from too high. Desert Bus is a video game that is you driving a bus down a straight road at 45 miles per hour and to get a single point takes 8 hours of driving. The bus constantly leans left, so you're constantly you have to steer. You don't get to be like, 8 hour GD level. That map is if GD level is called Desert Bus, it's based off of this CDI Sega CD game that was never actually, properly released by Penn and Teller, called Smoke and Mirrors. Desert Bus was one of the mini games. Well, the idea was it was in reference to people being like, well, a video game should be a show off. Reference to the video game worries people had around that time, is that was around the time that video games started being the boogeyman, instead it started being the new, thing people labeled causing kids to be violent and all that, and also, the same old satanics vibes. And so Desert Bus was in response to some of those complaints. And yes, it is a troll game. It's... But, the thing with Desert Bus... The nice thing with Desert Bus is that there's a... my main reference for Desert Bus, the original game, is there's a charity stream that happens every year for it to start as a video game. Yeah! I mean, video game is art. It's just, not quite old enough to have the same cred as some other varieties of art. It'll take probably a few more decades for that to happen. But, I'm firmly on the, is it a creative project? Art. These streams, technically a variety of art, though not the most high effort form of art. But, it's entertainment. I consider that a variety of art. Yes, I think, because art is, culturally relevant. And guess what? Streaming is very culturally relevant. This contest is some of the best, video game I've ever played. Yeah, I don't subscribe to the creator can go, yeah, it's not art. It's one of the problems with people going, art has no meaning, or well, this stuff doesn't hold that much meaning. It's entertainment is a meaning. It is your goal to make something entertaining, therefore, that's a variety of meaning. Oh, I'm making it just for fun. Well, for fun is a thing you can critique. There's always gonna be unintentional themes and such, but, analysis isn't just finding themes and metaphors. Although, a lot of, YouTube analysis is like that. Just because themes and metaphors are the most obvious variety of analysis. Oh. Did I... What? I actually don't know what happened with my dash there. I'll probably do a... Did I have no clue what happened there, because I thought I tapped the directional input at the same time I dashed. But that's kind of how I interface with things, is it a creative project? Well, it's art. From Minecraft YouTube videos, to video games, to, you know, video essays. It all has some form of, like, that type of thinking to it. Like, not everyone's going into their art form being like, I'm making high art. But, like, I don't use art to mean that. Art includes popular stuff. Pop music. I mean, there's a lot of, like, things I like about... I mean, most music I've written is in the space of pop music. You know? The modern identity of the 4 chords of pop, all, like, the loops. I've written songs that use the 4 chords in the traditional order. They're just, like, really basic. I don't know. I don't see much reason not to do stuff like that. Okay, I'm a little chatty, so apparently not really paying attention, not really doing well on the gaming side. But, like, that's how I think, yeah, it's like, it's less fun. Well, that's a form of art. Some people put different varieties of effort. Some people prioritize different parts of the art. Like, do they prioritize the visuals? Do they prioritize the gameplay? How do they prioritize gameplay? Do they try and go for a genre? Really focus on a gimmick? I mean, and that's me being on the broader side. The definition of art has changed over time as well. Like, in medieval times, I think a lot being a painter wasn't an art; it was a craft, because it was taught like a craft with, like, apprenticeship and stuff. It was treated kind of similarly to like say a leather worker or something. The art or not art. Oh no, that's very fair, and I consider that like the most reasonable point of view, one of the most reasonable point of views. My opinion is basically, not art is calling something not art is a very fascisty point of view, so. And I'm not being like, I'm not saying that like metaphorically. I'm being like literally. That's like the POV that one of the things that fascists will use to reinforce their point of view, or did historically. I mean, that's the same reason why, like, the stuff that people call not music, because saying X is not music is just not a super useful, like, form of thing, because it's just like, historically saying that type of stuff, it has meant, well, very certain things. Which is why I still go with I label everything as, it's art. From rap to poetry to the most base form of like airport fiction. airport fiction and pop music is just as much art, even if it may not have the same level of, say, like, metaphor or symbolism as, say, other forms of art, but that's because, Though, then again, I'm also one of the types that thinks that people who say, the curtains are just blue, it's just like, huh? If like, an author or someone, like, if an author mentions a detail, that means that detail is in some way important, for some reason. Like, in a lot of fanfic, people will over-describe, you'll notice, like, certain authors will just over-describe particular details. The most traditional fanfic over-description is just, like, people over-describing outfits, because they consider the outfits to be, in some form, informative. Even if it is just, the fact that they keep over-describing the outfits implies something's important about the outfits, even if all it says is the author thinks that that particular outfit is cool. Let's do a run from there. Why? Not this flag. But yeah. Can't wait to get this golden. Right, that's one of the issues with that movement, is that you end up doing that. Don't know how I did this room as quick as I did. Well, I mean, that is salvageable if I end up down there. It's just, I don't want to end up down there. I really like the falling dream blocks. They're so cool. Okay. Don't hold forwards if you decide to do the beginner strat. Okay, the beginner strat's a little easier. Requires less thinking, mostly. Wait, is this the flag with the most maps? No. It's still only 3. I love this music. Okay, so this is my current PB. What happened? What is... Maybe I dash up here. Nope. Oh, they're placed just far enough. You have to actually do wall jumps. Okay, just dash up on that side. That seems to work. Also, I don't know why this level is designed, why this screen has it so you actually refill your dash on top of those. Like, why is that a thing in this flag, but not, like, that feels weird. That feels like a weird thing to change. I find it funny the fact that the Move Block Grotto flag is the way it is. Because it's very different than the actual map, in many ways. Especially in terms of, like, structuring. Okay, so the start of Flag 2 wasn't too bad. Then the next part wasn't too bad either. Oh, you butt. I dashed too high. Didn't think that was gonna happen. I suppose cases like that are why, refill walls are a thing. Load up before your internet goes out for a couple minutes. Download Strawberry Jam, Spring Collab, this one, and Midway contest. If you think you're up to it, Endgame has a lot of really cool stuff. For collabs, Dream Collab is supposed to be pretty good. Winter Collab is pretty good. Or is it Dream Content? I think it's Dream Collab. For early expert, yeah. If you're going for expert, if you want any campaigns, Monica's D-Sides are really good. For beginner level, Into the Jungle's a good campaign. Glyph is a pretty good campaign. Trying to think of any other collabs for content. I don't know many other contests, I don't think. Alright, okay, so definitely need to make sure that I time that jump better. Trying to get lots of options, yeah. I mean, having easy stuff for, like, breaks, like, that's why this would be a good one, is a really good one, just because, like, I mean, it's beginner. Like, the hardest stuff in it isn't beginner, the start side. And, the maps with goldens. The purple maps. Okay, this feels like a significantly easier Deathless challenge than Move Block Grotto. Okay. Then we're free to go. We just have the Moonberry left. Yeah, I don't think I just realized I have not been focused at all on the map, but that's probably fine. I mean, I haven't even beaten, Spring Collab Expert yet. I do need to, though. I am close. Well, kinda close. I still have, like, some of the hardest levels left. Cycle Madness and, Cycle Madness, Electric Exuberance, and I think that's it. And, yeah, those are the only two that I'm actually kind of worried about. Partially because I want a full clear Cycle Madness, and Cycle Madness full clear sucks. Yeah, I've not even cleared Room 1, though that's because I had some really bad luck with Room 1. Okay, this section is easy. Okay, and that super is probably the hardest part about this section of the flag. And this is the only part that's actually, like, not beginner. Yeah, no, the Moonberry... Okay, no, this... Except for the fact that that looks like a platform. I died to that looking like a platform. If I die to that looking like a platform, I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna make sure that I actually pay attention and don't die to that in an actual run. Thanks for playing. Only about halfway through. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go take a quick break, go get myself some food. I'll be back in just a sec. We're gonna get this golden, I think, today, because it's not that hard. Seems decently able to become consistent. Considering... And also, good night, Jeff. Hi. Good night. let's get this golden. I thought this would be a lot harder, the start side. Didn't think it might actually be easier than some of the other goldens. Some of the other silvers. Or at least, I think it's easier, it seems to be more consistent than move block. Which makes sense, considering, you know. One of these is a much more difficult thing. Ah! Didn't press down my finger quite fast enough. Dream Dash redirects are weird. My favorite types of Dream Dash redirect is the fact that if you put a bumper inside a Dream Block, it lets you do that. I love this music. Is it eating my inputs? That would be bad if it's actually eating my inputs. No, I think I'm just pressing dash too early. Yeah, no, I'm not pressing dash. Huh. Why would my finger... Why would my... Okay, that is weird. That is really weird. The fact that my brain would interpret those as two separate rhythms. Yeah, okay, that went a lot better. Is that a cello? I think that's a cello. As the primary string here. That's really cool. I love the fact that they actually put that move. Why did I hold jump? That was weird. I just realized I was holding jump, like, way too late to actually... Excuse me? I got distracted because I was thinking, wait, there's two Dream Block flags. It's kind of interesting that the second Dream Block flag is is kind of a dashless flag in many ways. It's not dashless, true dashless, but it is, your default inventory is dashless, which is kind of interesting. Kind of interesting a level actually using the vanilla springs instead of just having you dream jump. Because most, like, more recent levels would require that. Kinda cool. having that one detail from vanilla actually get used in a custom map. Why did I go down? That's one of the annoying things about that particular input there, is it's not intuitive. So sometimes I'll just I'll misread it even though I've done it before. Go actually play for a bit. Thanks for talking to me too. And thanks for the good luck on the golden. I certainly need it. Oh, wait, I just realized if I time the collections right, I could get... Ooh, I could get a golden, 2,000... I could get the golden 2,000 point sound. The problem is that it's probably not worth doing. Okay, I was not paying attention to the gameplay. Interesting that it is actually harder to... What? Why is a golden more stressful than a silver, despite the fact that this is definitely easier than like, this is definitely an easier silver than, this is definitely an easier Deathless thing move block grotto. Or at least, I'm hoping that it will take less time. Because move block grotto took 3 hours, and I truly am, like, what? How? Currently, I think my main priority is I didn't do that input right, but I did get here, so I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I really want to get, I want to get past the puzzle map flag. Kind of puzzle map flag. It's not really. The flag isn't really that puzzly. I hate that so much. We're gonna go do another low death from there. What flag was that? That was the this one. I want to see if I can get a 1 death. Okay, I did exactly the right moves. The fact that I had a dash was fine. Okay. Okay, you have to be a lot more cognizant of how, when you time that jump, or how long you hold the jump. Okay, so in this one, it's just be on this side. And do that. Okay. And... Wait. Is something broken? Because I'm fairly certain this is designed with the idea of... Like, is this designed with you having dash... Like, this appears to be designed with you having not getting your dash back on the front on these, right? No, you are meant to get your dash back on these, considering right here. Why did I panicked a little bit. Oh wow, the death cycle in this room sucks so bad. Okay, I love the fact that the move block grotto section is the actual only kind of tough part of that flag. As soon as you're past it, it's just like, yeah, okay, this is definitely kind of difficult. I kind of started playing the start contest because I was watching a few people play, who were playing it. I recently watched them do the start side. It's kind of funny, just like the difference between someone who's has like a I still don't go, I'm super skilled. It's just like I have way more hours in this game than I really should. Which, like, I have probably at least 500 hours. Okay. I'm starting to deathless more of these flags. As in, not have any deaths before I clear them. And I mean, like, first tries are kind of like the thing. I remember one of my friend who's going for GMHS Golden, SJ GMHS Golden in particular. Like, being able to first try a flag is like the most important thing. Is super important because otherwise you're not doing very well. Okay. Have one more challenging thing left. Okay, wait. How many deaths was this run? Because I'm pretty certain the number of deaths on this run was really low. I'm pretty certain I first tried a few flags. I mean, none of these flags seem too hard to first try. Even the, even Flag X. Okay, don't die in the hard side in the lobby section of the flag. That would be kind of embarrassing. Gotta wait for that cutscene. Gotta cut that. Fall! Okay, the visibility. I love all the statues. I love all the, like, statues of various Celeste characters. Theo and Madeline and Ashiro. Boy, my mom said I could stay up late tonight. Right, you have to go over a little bit, because otherwise you can't extend. Because I'm pretty certain that's a 2-tile wide platform. I'm fairly certain most of the deaths on this low death are on this flag. Wait, where are you going? Sad face. I feel bad for the little kid character. card telling you just hold this direction. That's all you need to do. This is definitely beginner. Definitely beginner having to time jumps for, like, tech and stuff. Ah. Well, okay, if I die to this flag, it's gonna be funny, but I think we can get good at this flag. Like, as long as we do, like, low death and practice it every time we die here. Or die in this one. Honestly, the worst part about this Golden is that it's backloaded. Not dying there again. Let's get this Golden. We're gonna get this today. Oh. What? Why? Ah! Why do I keep misdirecting at the in the easily flag? I'm fairly certain I passed the direction. What happened there? Ah! Huh, you can fast bubble dream bubbles. I did not realize that you could fast bubble them. Kinda makes sense, but it's kind of funny. Considering they're like automatic path bubbles. I keep forgetting that that's not a red bubble. Like, my brain is so slow on the uptake there. I think my brain made that, I think I made that same mistake the first time through. I still find it weird that slow bubble buffers are different than fast bubble buffers. I forgot. Wait, what? I'm kind of confused there. Because I thought I had did a climb jump, not a air jump. Or wall jump. I thought I got a lift boosted jump, not a... I thought I jumped when I was still touching the conveyor, so I didn't think I would have used my double dash, my double jump. Can I might... one thing I'm not silly enough to do is manual demos. Like, I did it in manual demo for a level, because the level told me I was supposed to do a manual demo. That was, the Super Luminary demo, demo Hyper Berry? Berry 1? I think? Yeah, Berry 1. Yeah. I'm so glad that this feather section is based on very slow-moving feathers, because normal feathers are so fast. Like, I get why people use slower speeds a lot. But I do find it interesting that I've only seen one, person who's doing, like, a first playthrough actually use assist mode. And they had an interesting idea. They seem to think that the game didn't want you to get frustrated at Oshiro after the Oshiro fight. Which was kind of an interesting idea, considering I'm like, I'm fairly certain you're supposed to get a bit frustrated at Oshiro. Like, I'm like 99% sure that you're supposed to actually be frustrated at Oshiro. That's kind of why it ends with the really long screen and all. But yeah. Yeah, the Move Block Grotto section of this flag definitely feels like it was made by a different mapper, because it feels like it's a flag for a different map that had the exact same gimmicks. Which is an interesting concept, but like that's basically what it feels like. Okay, what the heck? Ah! Didn't fast cycle and thus died. You know what, we're gonna go for a one death. Wait, why do I have two dashes? Is there not a dash trick? Ah, okay. Oh, that's irritating. There's not a dash trigger here. Meh. Well, whatever. I'll get the dash trigger, then go back here. Actually, let's give me a true entry cycle. I'm fairly certain if I fast cycle this, yeah, fast cycle Fast cycle lines everything up really nicely. It's kind of interesting that there are 2 levels with auto elements. That one of them is more strictly an auto level, whereas the other only has the auto jumps. One of the main things I want to get here is a first try, Flag X. Because I need that. I mean, the fact that we have a Flag 1 PB is pretty good. But if I can get a Flag X PB... If I can get past Flag X first time I get to Flag X, that'd be real nice. Okay, so there's no skipping that fall. Okay. Just had to double check and make sure that you couldn't skip the fall. I loved the music fade there. What? Misdirected. There are 2 double jump levels. I like that. That's because I really like double jump a lot more now. I used to dislike double jump a lot. Yeah, I don't like the... my brain's just now... My brain is... eh. My brain is far too empathetic to what is meant to be a kind of a comic relief character. Because I doubt the intention is for you to feel sad for the character when you leave this section. But all I feel is kind of like, oh. Okay, so no fast cycles, apparently. What about we do smart cycles instead? The problem with non-fast cycles, it means you have to think a lot more. Like fast cycles, you can just go. I love the every jump in Ultra variant, actually. Okay, so you're just not getting out without collecting. You're not getting out to the golden berry collect. I would hope that there's a golden berry collect trigger when you hit that. Though I suppose if it is like farewell, there wouldn't be a golden berry collect there. Oh, let's get to Flag X from with the golden. Oh, you have to do a... Oh, you have to buffer a dream jump to get the dream jump instead of the... Instead of the spring. Interesting. Full clear golden. It's such a silly thing that I decided that full clear golden, I would do all the full clear silvers instead of just normal clear silvers. Just because I was like, oh, I can first try silver some of these, so maybe let's try silvering these as soon as I'm done with the main level. That was basically my entire thought process. Beyond why I started doing the rainbow. And now I'm here doing the last Deathless challenge you have in the entire level. Also, I have a random question. What do you do for rolling your eyes? Do you do the full, like, up and around? Or do you just flick your eyes upright? Because apparently the second is the more traditional definition. I thought I had collected the golden. I love dream bubbles. For about the same reason I like, springs. They provide a nice, like, automatic thing that you can cancel, which is kind of cool. They force you to play a little bit more reactive. Which, considering most Celeste maps are built around more proactive stuff, where you actually have... where, like, planning ahead and having that type of stuff works best. Instead of maps like Eat Girl or Mural Skies that are built around improvisation. It's so weird saying the actual full word instead of just saying improv. I wonder how that timing would go if you did a let's hope that I can go back. Let me retry. Well... I just really want to I really want to get this golden today. Even if I know that probably taking a break, considering I already ended a grind today. But the fact that I already have a flag 1 PB is just like so enticing to me finishing this level. Just like, oh, I already have gone to flag 1. What if I get past flag 1? You don't even need this jump. Okay, this time we're not grabbing that one. Didn't jump soon enough. Yeah, I am very tired. I went to sleep earlier last night, but my body decided that waking up doing the same amount of sleep, just with an earlier start time, was a good idea. So I am a little tired. I should probably stretch. And hydrate. Wait, do dream boosters give you that upwards momentum because they're like dream blocks? Huh. You know, dream jumps are so much faster than springs. Also, I suppose part of it might be the fact that the spring gets rid of all the dream speed, so you only have spring speed, whereas the dream jump, you get both the dream jump, the speed from the going through the dream block, and the extra bit. Also, apparently I had just not been good about hydrating, so you know, I'm an idiot. It's like, I don't feel very good. Oh. Huh. It's like, oh, this water thing's really nice, don't you know? Don't. My brain's just like, if I say don't you know, I'm gonna end up saying it in a vaguely offensive Canadian stereotype accent. The fact that, like, that section varies, and that's annoying. It doesn't make sense I need to drink more. It is that we have a dehumidifier running down here. I'm probably gonna give this I said I'd give this an hour, and I'm almost to that hour, which is annoying. I was hoping this would be a faster golden. I was hoping this would be faster Deathless experience than Move Block Grotto, which I mean it still can be, considering it's only been an hour and Move Block Grotto took 3. 3 including the first clear. We currently have like, what, an hour and a half on the map? On this map? Which, considering an hour and a half, a flag 1 PB is pretty good. And this does not follow the vanilla tradition of the flag 1 being the easiest. Okay, let's get this golden now. Okay, I'm gonna stretch my hands a little bit while I drink some water, more water. Time for the weird low dash maps. They are not dashless maps because, you know, you actively have dashes and you use them. It's just you have to be a lot. They resemble core mode maps more so than anything. Like the closest to being proper dashless. I should have demoed there. Whatever. The closest to being proper dashless is the bubbled map, and that's not dashless. Like the only map that bubbles in dashless, then I think it gets close to being an actual dashless map is Shattersight. That's because like the predominant gameplay in Shattersight is dashless gameplay. Though, I mean, it still could easily just be called, you know, a dashful map, but... Spring seems to give you more height than a jump. Interesting. I have a few maps I want to get working on today. Because I have a few maps that I need to get ready and raring up. Why did I not dash like I normally do? Nope, I need to take a break. My brain is decided that shutting off is the response to trying to keep going on this golden. Okay, we're gonna finish this up at a different time. But we are so close on that golden. Ridiculous. I don't know if I have anything else I particularly want to do right now. So, do you want to get that? I might try and go for that golden tomorrow, but let's go raid someone. Yeah, let's raid Butterqueen. He's doing some Celeste. Butterqueen. That's not the right one. Why did I... You know, my brain is really tired. Heck. Well, bye. Let's say good luck.
Show 427, employee 427? Oh, it does. Oh, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid again.